Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and let everyone know I am going to be live streaming for only about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I have a long day tomorrow and I need to wake up really early. So I'm going to start trying to stick to my word on that because a lot of times I get distracted when I'm going over the stock market and lose track of time. Happens so much. Um, Now, I think what I'm going to do here is just jump right into it, even though there's no one tuning in. Now, my live streams usually do post afterwards. And we'll see how that goes after it post afterwards. Maybe people can still go over it and watch it. And yeah, it's going to be a 30-minute video, but at least it won't be an hour minute. I know some people will actually sit there and watch the whole thing, even if I'm not actually live. I used to do it to other people's channels all the time. This is all my support and resistance explaining on my past video that I just uploaded about a couple hours ago. That video is about if I'm not mistaken, okay, that video was about how to tell where the bottom is on a downtrend, like how to actually determine where your bottom is, so you can get your bottom and top support. I'm super pumped for tomorrow for the market open up tomorrow. I was looking at this. It looks like we're already starting to try to trend up here. On the 4 hour, we get two green candles breaking highs here, so this could be a very good sign. Chandler said, sorry I was gone for the past 3 days. I just bought a dirt bike and I have been hitting the track for 8 hours every day for the past 3 days. Anyways, no problem. I used to ride dirt bikes also. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna pop this chat out really quick. So, hang on 1 second. That way I can kind of see it. There we go. Yeah, I used to ride dirt bikes too. Me and one of my buddies used to ride it. And then I Superman the handlebars hitting the fence. Okay. Um, yeah, so basically, I wanted to go over something really quick. What am I going to be buying tomorrow? In my opinion, right now at this very moment, I'm looking for a call on SPY. My desired entry, in my opinion, would be around 282.43 and up to 284.50. The reason I say that is I'm just going to watch and see what happens. Anything can happen from this point on. If we get a break above 284.19, that would be great. That means we would be moving up to 286.50. And that would be very nice. For the people that just joined, I know you weren't here in the beginning of the video of the live stream. I am only going to be live streaming for about 30 minutes. Usually I live stream for about an hour, sometimes even more than that. But it's just because I have a long day tomorrow and I got to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't get good sleep last night because, as if most of you know, I got 3 teeth extracted and I'm still uploading videos. So definitely trying to push there. I got my braces on too, along with that. So it's pretty tough. Uh, I haven't been getting sleep. Let's just say that. But I did want to go over some SPY really quick. I think SPY honestly is going to be in a very nice uptrend, and the reason being is because, like I said in the last video I just uploaded, um, it validated its bounce. It broke its previous highs here and broke its previous highs here, so it's more available to trade upward than to trade downward. People are more willing to trade above here than down here. And basically, what that means is there's buyers accepting it right here, but there's not enough sellers to actually push the price down here. So long story short, bulls are in control on SPY at the moment. You're buying Corvettes all day too. Yeah, we went to a grill out at the dealership over there. Um, we ate some like refried beans, French fries, which I couldn't eat because of my braces, but I did eat some beans, and then I ate what was that? A watermelon. Oh, that was so good. I was looking at the Maserati over there. But that Corvette was nice. I was like, whew, gosh. My girlfriend was like, okay, you don't look. You can't get this. And I was like, babe, go get the checkbook. Go get it now. Writing a check right now. I'm just kidding. She was wanting a truck. We've been thinking about getting us a truck or she wants a Jeep Cherokee as a SUV, kind of like the family car, right? But then we need a truck because I am gonna have like a dirt bike or two. I want a jet ski too. So I mean, you need something to kind of haul that stuff in, or if something breaks down, a truck is nice and convenient to have to kind of pull it out. Has those tow bars and stuff. Let's go see. Oh shoot. Okay. So basically, let's look at all of the charts for SPY. I'm gonna go to the 1 minute. Wow. So the 1 minute chart, you can see that it's obviously available to uh, trading in at higher positions, right? And I said this in my last video. So when this call out happens, it's going to be great because this is going to be a third call out in SPY within the last couple weeks. I mean long term call outs too. Like I mean I could day trade it all day long no matter what the trend is. But I'm talking about the long overall trend. Like I can call out the overall trend using my consistent technical analysis. Um, and I'm trying to get people to get on board with it because it is very consistent and it's very, very crucial to actually, staying consistent in the market. I'm about to be starting a $1,000 challenge for anyone that wants to join. You have about a week to save up. I'm going to open up another account. I might actually just use this account. Uh, this isn't like my main account right now that I'm in, but I might actually just throw it in here and start a live trading session from $1,000, and we're going to grow it past $500,000 within a year. Honestly, I'm not going to get, I don't want to say too much because I don't want people to, just like the video or just not believe me in general. They'll see with their eyes live, but it will probably end up hitting a past goal as expected. But I'm going to underestimate it just to kind of get people conservative and stuff like that. Um, and and before you think, if you're new at this and you're like, oh, that's absolutely impossible, it's not because it's been done before multiple times. Easy. You'll see live. So before you dislike the video, just hit the subscribe button and watch me do it live. Because I'll do it, I promise. Uh, and we're going to do option trading. That's why I'm going to be making huge percentages. I'm going to be cutting about 10 to 15% every day. If you do that and roll over your account, you can do the math with 365 days or 52 weeks in a year. It adds up. Let's see. We got two people in here. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to. Where in the world is the chat at? Can't see what you guys are saying. Oh, bro, let's go riding. I'll do $1,000 paper money. Hey, do it. It'll still work. I'll ride down to North Carolina or South Carolina and we'll get. Yeah, I'm in NC right now, North Carolina. Um, Dang, the price is all the way up here right now. Look at that. Broke highs. Big time. So, as of right now, we're looking, let's look for a good entry price and then we'll kind of determine where we're, our desired entry. Now, that does not mean, that means if things change, I could still take a position. Because I can't call it out perfectly every time. I can't read the future, but I am very familiar with how SPY moves. So I am pretty good at the call outs in SPY. It's like I read it off the back of my hand because I've traded SPY so much. Um, I think the majority of my trading life is on SPY. Let's see. Overall, I'm still thinking 280, 274 would be a good entry. That means that, if it starts trending up, I still would be looking at 282.75 area as an entry still, and not unless it broke this high. If it broke this high, then I would re-guess my price area to around the 283.50 area as a desired entry. But then we can go to the 1 hour chart. Now that's one reason. See, if you guys haven't watched my past video, I would definitely recommend the one I just uploaded. Watch it thoroughly. And I mean that like in all seriousness. Watch the whole video. I swear like so I read the analysis on that video already. The average watch time is about 2 minutes and 13 seconds if I'm not mistaken. The video is almost a 4 minute video. So I know in my mind I'm like, okay, the people that are watching this video are not actually watching the whole video. And that hurts them bad. That's why the majority of people are not successful in the stock market because they can't have the due diligence to actually sit themselves down, take notes, and study your butt off. I mean, pretend like it's school, like you have no choice, right? Like it's insane. It cracks me up because people are so like people are willing to call you fake. People are willing to do this and that and say, "Hey, and trading's impossible. It's rigged." But yeah, it's all excuses that you don't can't study enough. These people can't study enough. They can't put enough work in, and then they get mad and blame it on everything else. The market probably is rigged. Oh, so what? Trade. I mean, it's still tradable. You can still trade it. Go with the flow. Like, what are you doing? Making excuses for? Like, you know how much money I lost when I first started the stock market? And I didn't think about paper trading either, which would have helped me save a lot of money. But, sorry, I went on a little rant there. That's me with grades. Yeah, buddy. And homework. Yeah, no, definitely. But, yeah, I just want people to stay consistent. And I want people to, like, if you haven't traded the market successfully, look, I had about three people message me, and this was over the time span of about 4 months trying to call me out, right? They're like, "Oh, you're fake. There's no way you make that much percentages." And like, think about this. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you literally can watch my live call outs. The money's irrelevant, but I mean, I still show that. But even at that, even if I didn't, there's people out there that don't show it at all. And but it's irrelevant as long as their percentages are showing and that their call outs are showing. Like, yes, or like the day, when was it? Friday. Like my call out Friday, and I made a video over it. It was on Instagram and everything. I called that out at 8:40 and sold the position at 12 o'clock. So how is that fake? Like, you know what I mean? It's like some people have the manner or have the audacity to like try to call you out on something, but yet it's because they haven't even made a successful trade in their entire life. And that cracks me up so much when they call someone else fake, but yet they haven't done it themselves. Like, how do you have the right to do that? I see it happening to Ricky all the time. Everyone thinks Ricky's fake because he makes so much consistent green days. He hardly ever takes red days. In reality, he does the same strategy as I do. So it's like he is not fake. I definitely know he's not. You can even watch him live. It just doesn't make sense. Some people are just so silly. It kind of sucks when you're stuck in prison school. You can't get on your. Hey, look, I've been there and done that. I used to trade my junior year and senior year of high school. I would sit in class and trade. In fact, believe it or not, you will not believe who told me I shouldn't do the stock market. Who who told me I should not trade in the stock market? It was my finance teacher. My finance teacher told me, she was like, "Look, I see that you're really enjoying this whole stock market thing." Because we did a week of who can make the most profit and paper money. It was on like an Excel sheet or something like that. But I absolutely killed it though. I did take a little bit of a loss on one of the stocks I invested into, but um, I killed it. And she thought that I just didn't know what I was talking about, right? She thought I was just guessing and got lucky. She pulled me after class and was like, "Look, the stock market isn't for everyone, and I wouldn't jump right into the stock market because you need to look more or less like a mutual fund because the stock market's really, really risky and dangerous." And what she didn't realize is like I'm a thrill taker. I like risk, and so I was like, "Oh, it's like, okay, thank you. You motivated me even more." But like she literally, my finance teacher told me not to do the stock market. My old teacher, my math teacher. Oh, I hope to goodness she sees this video. Um, Her name was Miss Moots. She was pregnant. And we used to call her Miss Moo. But but I used to trade in her class all the time. She would get on to me. She'd be like, "Austin, put your phone away. Come bring your phone up to the desk." And I was like, "You're gonna let me sell my position, then I'll bring my phone up to the desk." I got sent to the office one day, and my dad had to come up to the school, and it was so funny. He was like, "What do you get in trouble for? Picking on a kid?" And he was like, "He doesn't do that kind of stuff because I've never been that kind of guy." But he was like, the principal was like, "No, he was doing the stock market in math class." And my dad was like, "Oh," he was like, "Really? You guys are getting on to him for doing the stock market in math class?" The irony in that, it cracks me up. But he didn't really get on to me about it. It was just so funny though. Our school has too much money. That's how the school. I went to Olympia High School in Orlando. Here's the schools that I went to. I went to well, I'm not gonna name all of them, even middle school, because I've moved around my whole life. But I went to Atlantic High School in Daytona Beach. I went to Olympia High School in Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Um, I went to Stewart's Creek High School in Smyrna, Tennessee, which was Nashville. That was the one about Miss Moots and my finance teacher. I've been to, oh, you don't want me to name all of my schools. I'm telling you right now, I'll go on a list. I've been to a lot of schools. About two schools every either 6 months to a year. About two different schools. It was to the point where I was about to not even go to school. Um, my dad was a very high position in AT&T, and they paid him to move around everywhere. So we kind of just hopped on board and moved around. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to look at something really quick for the stock market. I started getting on the story there for a minute. I'm gonna try to stay focused. Let's see. So we do have a past resistance and past support at this area, so be careful when it approaches this area. If it does approach this area, then I would expect it to pull back around this 283.30. So if it does end up touching 285 before the market opens in the morning, or when it opens tomorrow or whatnot, um, then I would definitely just wait for the pullback and then let it fall to around that 283.43 area for a good deal, and then that would be a good swing trade call in my position. It might actually just start pushing up. Um, and what I'm hoping for is it makes this W pattern you see all the time. Look, there's a W inside of a W. Look at this. So this W pattern goes up and then down right here and then up, and it breaks the middle of this W's high and starts pushing up. Down, up, down, and then pushes all the way up and breaks the middle of this W's high. So in my previous video, I said I had a price target of 289, and the reason being is because it should at least retest this area. If it doesn't break because it's weak, then it'll just reject from there and fall down. If it does break, then whippy, it goes back up, which would be really awesome. Uh, but overall, I just know that I'm selling at the 289 area because I know that it could reject, it could keep going up, and if it does keep going up, then I'll just enter at the pullback. So as of right now, I'm playing it safe, and that's why I'm so conservative. But there's even a W right here, down W push. There's a W right there too, and I'll show you. I remember I called this W out. Oh, this was amazing. But this is like a perfect W, and then boom, it broke that high right there and went up, pulled back for a good deal, and then went up and started trending up. Ow. Oh, my MacBook is on 17%. People are absolutely insane. They're going crazy thinking the market's going to crash. And I'm not even getting into the whole controversy. Honestly, I was going to make a video over the stock market crash because I know it'd pull people in and they would be all interested and stuff. But I wouldn't even, in the video, I still might make it. But in the video, I'm going to explain why, like, the market probably is not going to crash. Like, for all we know, Trump could be doing some insider trading right now. His mastermind plan might not be to print out tons of money and, inflate America with a bunch of money. What if he's just making tweets that everyone thinks is nonsense, when in reality, he's actually being smart and making these tweets and letting the market fall, and he puts all the money back into the market when it falls, pushing it all the way back up and breaking highs. And you just continuously do that. You tweet, let it fall, and let it go up. Technically speaking, that's illegal, but you don't know what they're doing. Guys, the government, guys. And if they're going to prevent a market crash, they will go to the point to where it's illegal. Trust me. I would too. Anybody would. If it's going to create your whole entire country to collapse, I would let it happen, and I would not complain not one bit about it if I even found out about it. Because I don't want the market to crash, because then grocery stores close, everything closes, people go like insane, start killing people, start eating people. It's like, oh gosh. Like, why would you want that? And then people think they're going to get rich if it crashes, and it cracks me up because it contradicts itself. If the market crashes and money's worth absolutely nothing, then you're not going to get rich. Not unless you go and invest into gold, which is like J-Nug and all that. It's the only way you're going to get rich. You still won't get your money, though. Better move countries. I am on it tonight. Mastermind, I love you. I'm riding my dirt bike while all these haters gonna say it's gonna crash. Yeah, I know. No, I know. I'm over here investing, buying calls, and everyone's like, "Are you insane? Is the market going to crash?" And I'm over here like, "Yeah, no, no, no. I'm just making, 1,900 bucks. I'm making, oh, yeah, 2,500 bucks. I'm just making money while you're complaining about the market crash." That's what I do right there. I don't even worry about the news. Just trade based upon the technical analysis. News will get you so caught up. One time when I used to get caught up in the news, I didn't trade for an entire month and nothing happened. I was like, "You got to be kidding me." Literally, and the stock market isn't something you can learn and then stop studying. So before you jump into it, just realize and tell yourself that when you want to be a successful stock market trader, then you're going to have to constantly learn new things. The market's always shifting trends, it's always shifting things. It's always, sometimes it's to the point where you can't even really look at the 1 year chart because in the past, it's irrelevant. We're making different money different ways in the future, so it's not going to move the same as it did in the past. So that's why we only focus on that 180-day 4 hour chart, half a year basically. Because the past it's kind of irrelevant. We could have been having bad money problems here. So if we fix that bad money problem, then technically this never happened. So why is people freaking out? This could be, from up here, this could be a pullback, a nice little pullback right here. You can see right there. And it could just be bouncing along this area and it's going to go right back up, either double top at 293 and fall down, or either go up and start breaking highs and then come back down at 293 and start pushing up, which would be great to see. But a lot of times I just watch the 4 hour, which I kind of already knew that was the support and resistance. The horizontal pattern, like I said, really quick before, because I'm probably going to end the video. I get distracted a lot. But hang on, I'm going to do another one tomorrow. It could make a W. Yes, exactly. It could be one of these. Oh crap! It could be one of these W shapes here. Um, One thing I wanted to go over though. I'm going to get my drawing tool out. Okay. So keep this in mind, right? This is really, really crucial and important. I explained it in my last video. If you guys do want to just go watch that and recover some of the knowledge, but the market never just pushes up, right? Pushes up. All right. You can mistake it. It never pushes up and then just pushes down. That's not how the market works. Um, and if you think that, then you're going to always exit your sells and enter too early. It's it's either uptrend, sideways trend, and then downtrend. It doesn't just go up and then go down. That's not how it works. It does not do that. It goes up, consolidation, downtrend, uptrend, consolidation, downtrend, or it'll go downtrend, consolidation, uptrend. And to get really detailed, it's going to be wavy and spiky, and it's going to make this kind of W looking thing. The consolidation area is when it goes up and touches its previous, like, let's see if I could draw this. Like if this were to be the downtrend and see how it can't break highs, this would be the consolidation area right here. It would come down and boom. That right there would confirm your consolidation. And it just broke highs, so then it goes up. I'm just trying to draw an example of what it looks like here. Okay, so it goes down. It cannot break the highs, right? Like these little highs here where my crosshairs are. It goes down, pushes, can't break. Goes down, pushes, can't break. So it's still in a downtrend. Goes down, pushes, and it pushes near where it fell last time. So we got our first indication. Doesn't mean it's going to consolidate though. It could still trend down. It broke a low, but then it was important to watch this area to where it comes back right back where it retested. It's already retesting again. Then it broke highs. So now we confirmed we have a consolidation trend, just like here. It came down, pushed up. That was our first indication. And I made a video on that. I said, look, first indication, this thing's consolidating. It pushed down for a good deal and then pushed up right back where it showed that first indication, right there. So then I was like, okay, now we're in a consolidating trend. So we exited our downtrend. Crap. We exited the downtrend. Now we're in the sideways trend, and now we're probably about to enter the uptrend. Whether or not it breaks highs or breaks or rejects, I have no idea. I can't read the future. I don't have a magic 8 ball, but if I did, I'd definitely tell you guys everything about it. But yeah, just know this is how the market works. Uptrend, consolidation trend, downtrend. Um, Downtrend, consolidation trend, uptrend. Most people enter too early because they think it looks like this, because that's how simple, you know, people make it sound simple and they don't really even mean to, but a successful trader makes it sound easy. I've been told multiple times I make the market call outs look so easy, but in reality, when you can't see the future, it's kind of hard to see where it's going to be going. You just got to know the trends. Like, are we in a downtrend? Yes. So don't take a position. Are we in a consolidation trend? Yes. Like as if we were right there, then yeah, we would be in a downtrend. Now we exited the downtrend. Now are we in a consolidation trend? Yes. So that means, you know, identify your margins. And when it's low, then buy. When it's high, then it would be a sell. And then once we enter an uptrend, once it's low, we would buy, like here, and then here, we'd add the higher lows. So we'd, let it push up, boom, add, let it break highs, and then sell or add, let it break highs, so on. Hopefully that kind of described a little bit, but I'm going to end the video right here. Ricky literally said this in his last stream off. Wait, did he really? Hang on. It could make a W. Want to play some 8 balls. Wait, he said what in his last video? That's so weird. I was gonna watch his live stream. I saw it pop up, but I didn't. I didn't enter. It actually reminded me to take do my live stream. Did what? What did he say? About the 8 ball? And I gotta see this before I end the live stream because that's insane. About the news. Oh wow, did he really? Isn't that ironic? Okay, well that's proof right there. Successful traders just don't focus on the news. That's what's up though. I like that. I might have to go check that out. But yeah, thank you, Chandler, for joining in. I'm gonna go see how many people we have watching. I believe there's only 2. Oh no, there's 3. Um, okay, so that's really cool. For the 3 people that are watching right now, just know that I will be doing live streams every single night. I didn't do them the past like 2 nights because I got my teeth pulled, and I've just been making videos, and it's been kind of hard. I've kind of had like a lisp. I thought I had a dry socket also, and I heard that's very painful. So I don't guess I have it, but I'm just trying to be careful from getting that. But thank all of you guys for joining, though. I really do appreciate it. And I told myself I was going to make this a 30-minute live stream, and we're at 28 minutes and 18 seconds. If you guys will come around, though, again tomorrow, then we can start getting more people in and having a little more fun with the chats. All of these. I swear. He said all these deals. Look. Oh god, oh goodness! I don't think only the new people, like only the subscribers in the beginning of my channel will understand what that means. Eventually, everyone's gonna be like, "What is he talking about?" That is so funny. That cracks me up. Right. But yeah, yeah. So I will be posting on my Instagram story because I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be posting on my Instagram story in the morning though. Um, about my entry or exit, or let's just say my desired entry and my desired exit. That'll be better explained right there. Yeah. So thank you. Oh, hey Shirley. Yeah, everybody. Oh, she joined at a very very bad time. No, you do this every time. I'm just kidding. Welcome everyone. And I'm going to introduce you into Shirley, the one that joins right when I end the live stream every time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm picking on you. All right, so yeah, but thank you guys for joining. It's going on 30 minutes. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow. I'm actually gonna upload a video tomorrow and do a live stream tomorrow night. So, and it'll probably be an hour-long live stream like usual. But I hope this live stream really helped you guys. You can always go back and watch the video. It's going to list on YouTube. Or you can go watch my previous video just uploaded about how to know where the bottom is on a downtrend. That has some really good info. Watch the whole video and take notes. I promise it has really good info. Just give it a chance and try to paper trade and see how it works. I promise you're going to see a big change in the consistency. But yeah. thank you guys all for joining. Look at this. Now we got 5 people. You gotta be kidding me. What is going on right now? Right when I'm about to end the live stream, you guys want to join? Huh? Is that how it is? Is that how it's gonna be? Little bogus? All right. All right. All right. You guys are making me not want to leave and making me want to stay up later. But can you message me when you post that? Yeah, I can definitely message you. I'll definitely send you a message on Instagram. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. We just had a bunch of people join the live stream right when I'm about to leave. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna actually go this time. Okay. It's so hard ending this video. Good Lord. All right, you guys have a good night. If you're on the East Coast, I'll see you guys tomorrow.